Life doesn't always go as planned, does it? When we were kids, we had big dreams to own a mansion, to drive a fancy car, to have a perfect family with a cat and a dog, a boy and a girl, and also an ideal career. Remember when someone would ask, "What would you like to be when you grow up?" And we would say, I'd like to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, an actress, to own a huge business and have everything I'd ever want." But then we actually grew up, and life had other plans. Now that we are over 50, we've had our fair share of oops moments, financial blunders, and yes, parenting missteps. Oh boy, more than a few. Relationship struggles, and don't even get me started on spiritual detours. But here's the thing, just because life took unexpected turns doesn't mean it's too late. In fact, sometimes our greatest setbacks set us up for something even better. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so glad you found us. And if you've been with me for a while, thank you for being part of this journey. Today, we are talking about something really important. It's about how to turn setbacks into comebacks even after 50. When I was younger, I wanted to be a policewoman so badly. But here's the funny part. It wasn't really about fighting crime. I just loved their crisp uniforms. Fast forward today, I can't stand fast cars. They make me so anxious. Maybe it's because I've had a major accident where I sustained head injuries, or maybe it's just because my dad passed away in a motor vehicle accident. Honestly, I'm not sure. But one thing I know, God knew. He knew every detail of my life before I did. He knew that I wouldn't feel comfortable chasing criminals at high speed. He had a different plan for me. And just like he had a plan for me, he has a plan for you too. And that plan, it is good. Speaking about plans, let's talk about Moses. If anyone knew about unexpected life changes, it was him. Moses had a pretty privileged life there in the palace of the Pharaoh. He grew up as Egyptian royalty, living in luxury. And then one big mistake changed everything. And he ended up fleeing for his life into the desert. Talk about a life detour. For years, he lived a simple life tending sheep. Can you imagine how he must have felt? He probably thought his days of doing anything meaningful were long gone. But then, boom, he had his burning bush moment. God spoke to him and gave him a mission to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Moses was 80 years old when this happened. If that's not proof that it's never too late to step into something new. I don't know what is. He thought he was done, but God said, I'm not finished with you yet. And guess what? He's not finished with you either. So what does that mean to us? If you stuck in a career you do not like, that does not fulfill you, why not try something new? A side hustle, a passion project, or even something in ministry. You have talents in you that God has placed in you for a reason. Don't let them go to waste. Maybe you've always wanted to write, start a business, mentor younger women, or serve in your community. It's never too late. And here's the thing, we're not just doing it for ourselves. When younger women sees us stepping out in faith and trying new things, it encourages them to do the same. Your setback is a setup for a comeback. Your past mistakes, they don't define you. Your age, it does not limit you. Your setbacks, they're just setups for comebacks. Don't let loneliness, financial struggles, sickness, old age, or even the opinions of people you love to bring up your past hold you back. And if you are dealing with adult children who are making wrong choices that break your hearts, pray for them, guide them where you can, but don't let their journey stop you from moving forward in yours. If Moses could step into a whole new calling at the age of 80, what's stopping us from stepping into ours? It's time to shake off self-doubt and embrace the possibilities and trust that God has something amazing in store for the next season of our lives. So, what is your burning bush moment? If life hasn't turned out exactly as you planned, that's okay. It's not too late to pivot. By embracing self-reflection, continuous learning, and being true to ourselves, we can transform our lives and make meaningful contributions to our families and communities. Let Moses' story inspire you to find your own burning bush moment, a spark that ignites your path into reinvention. So folks, thanks for hanging out with me today. Stay tuned for more chats on personal growth and transformation. And remember, with a bit of faith and a dash of determination, every day is a new chance to reinvent yourself. So goodbye. Remember, stay sharp, keep a thick skin and a soft heart.